Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would film a plan with me for the first week of February. I'm filming this a little bit behind. If you didn't know, when I plan with me in the weekly spread of my Hobonichi Cousin, I actually memory plan. So I use this as a memory keeper, so I record what I actually did that day rather than forward planning in this part of my planner. So yeah, we're filming the first week of February, so this is the 5th week of the year. I am going to go with a blue theme for this week. I think I've pulled this Simply Gilded washi tape. I pretty much only have the bow washi tapes from Simply Gilded, and I just like to use them to add a little bit of colour. And then I'm going to use the Mild Liner brush. This one is in Smoke Blue, I think. Yeah, smoke Blue. I'm just going to use that one to do some time blocking. And then I'm using my normal pen, but I've put it in a different barrel. So this is the Zebra Sarasa Dry refill, but I've got it in the Uni Alpha Gel barrel. This is the Jetstream version, but it's super comfy. It's got really squishy grip, so it's comfortable for when you're writing for a long time and things. So we are going to crack on, I think, because I am limited on time today. I'm trying to film 3 videos in time for me to be able to go for a walk this afternoon. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have already seen that. So I'm just going to try and grab a ruler so I can cut this. But yeah, how are you all? How has February treated you? I am actually filming this on the last day of February. I haven't actually memory planned any of February so far. I wasn't. It's been a bit of a weird month. I've had a lot of stuff going on this month. So yeah, it's been a strange old month, and I've just not found the time really. I think that's the thing, like with memory planning for me, I have to make the time to do this, and it is something that it's a fun part of planning for me. It's not a chore. It's not something that I have to do. So like, I don't feel like I have to do it at the beginning of every week. Or the end of every week, so to speak, because I can just, it's an enjoyable activity for me, so I can do it when I feel like it, you know. So I've put my little 3 headers down the side. These are for my meals, my workouts, and my work hours. I do record those things elsewhere in my planner as well, but I like to have them rounded up on my weekly. So I'm just going to write in meals, workout and work hours, and then for the ones that are daily, I'm just writing in the days of the week. And then work hours is obviously only Monday to Friday. And I just jot those in as I go generally. So this was the first week of February. It was really nice because the month started on the Monday, which was really nice. But it was a bit of a stressful week. This was when like the stress started for February, right at the beginning. It has mainly resolved itself now, so it's quite nice to be actually looking back on this and thinking, whew, yeah, that was a lot. But we got through it. We are fine now. So I'm just going to grab my stickers. I keep my stickers in these reusable sticker albums, and then I also have the stickers from my shop, which, oh god, I do actually want to film a video at some point putting these into a reusable sticker album. So these are from other shops. These are from my shop. So I just have that. I'll just get those all ready. So I'm not going this Monday. I actually didn't make a note of very much. It was not a good day. I had a a distressing phone call from my doctor. It's fine. It's nothing. I don't want you to be thinking, oh my God, what's wrong with her? No, it's fine. It's nothing to worry about. And it's all been resolved now. It just, at the time, it completely threw me for a loop. So I'm going to, let's start by marking in my my work schedule, which on Mondays I start a little bit later, and then on I'm gonna just do this for every day actually, because then it's filled in and I don't have to worry about filling it in later on. Ooh. So, and then where's that ruler gone? This is a brass ruler that I got from Etsy, by the way, and I really love it. It's really heavy duty, and it just feels really sturdy, but it also looks really cool. So I really like it. Though I'm not gonna lie, rulering over paper that's got stickers on it is not the one. So let's just pull in my Cookie Monster pencil board. So this day we go to there. So I work really odd hours. You might have, I don't know if you've noticed, like when I mark it in my planner, I don't work round hours to round hours, or even half hours. I actually do 15 minutes to 15 minutes 3 times a week. So it always makes for interesting like time blocking. Like my Google Calendar is kind of, it always makes me it always just makes me kind of laugh, because it's trying to get my Google Calendar to understand that I work until 15 minutes past is sometimes confusing. And then obviously some days, because I am working from home a little bit at the moment, those days I actually just start at whatever time I'm ready, so, and then finish however many hours later. Right, so I had made a note that this Monday I was really tired when I woke up, and that's, you know, it's pretty par for the course for me. I all my life I've struggled with sleep. Yeah, basically since my mum basically said that I never used to sleep as a child, and I still like it now. I struggle with broken sleep a lot, and it's just part of it's just something that I've kind of learnt to get used to. I've recently learnt about something called a delayed circadian rhythm, which I think is actually my problem, because I do get tired. I don't have insomnia. I do get tired, but I don't get tired until sort of like early morning. So I can be sat working away without realising that it's bedtime, and that I need to get to bed so that I can get up in time for work. And like my natural sleep pattern is probably like 2 AM to like 10 AM instead of like 12 till 8 or 11 till 7 sort of thing. So yeah, it's just something that I've always lived with, but I'm now discovering is actually something that is a thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, as a child, my mum always said the best thing that happened was when I learnt to read, because then I could actually just sit and read in bed. And I had a bunk bed, and there was a street lamp outside of our house, and I would sleep on the top bunk and I would pull the curtain across a little bit so that the street light would shine into my bedroom so that I could sit and read from bed, which was like the best thing. Right, I'm going to grab my little to-do stickers. So I'm just going to use these little to-do script stickers. They're from my shop, and I'm just going to mark what my work to-dos were each day. I like to keep a record of what I actually completed when, just because my memory is shocking about this sort of thing. So like if my boss asks me, oh, when did you do that? I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to remember. So I need to have it written down, and because I discard my daily pages, which that's what I'm referring to over here, is my A6 that's got my daily pages in, I get rid of those at the end of the month. So because I throw those away, I want to keep a record of what I actually did each day, including the work to-dos that I managed to get done. So on Monday, so they're my little to-dos for that day. I did have a couple of things that I didn't manage to get done. I'm not going to make a note of those. And then I'm going to mark it actually happened during the work day, but I'm going to mark it down here because I did not write much else for the rest of the day. And that is the thing that kind of threw me for the week, which was a call from my GP. Oh, I forgot to say this is from the little Gingy. And I'm just going to find, I've got these doctor stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. And I'm just going to put that one there. And then I'm going to put call from GP. And I know it's going to be really annoying that I'm not telling you what it was about. I will tell you eventually. But yeah, it was just a bit upsetting and stressful, and it was fine. It's all sorted now. And I'm also going to put, this is a little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji with a little tear. And I'm going to put that underneath. I'm just going to put stressed, upset and confused, because that's how I felt. After work I went to the post office, so I'm going to grab a post office sticker. I'm going to use one of these because I didn't write anything else for the rest of the day. I think I was just so like thrown that I just didn't write anything else, so I'm going to use a big one and just put post orders. And on Mondays we have leftovers. And I don't think I worked out. I haven't made a note of it. I probably didn't. Let me just check my weekly actually. Yeah, I was supposed to do yoga and I didn't get it done. So fairly standard. Right, let's move on to Tuesday. So in the morning I was, so for work, I'm just going to make a note that I was at my library that I manage in the morning. I'm basically doing like a half day at the moment, and then, well, at this time I was, and then let's again mark those to-dos. So yeah, so I got quite a lot done this day actually, considering I'd had a really stressful day the day before. Kind of got a lot done. So I've made a note that I indulged in a little bit of shopping, which, you know, I'm supposed to be on a low buy this year, but I have bought a few things, mainly pens. I have a thing for pens, I can't help it. So I'm just going to make a note that I ordered pens. And I'm just going to put oops, because that's what I put in my daily, because I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be ordering things, but hey ho, never mind. I made a note that we had cauliflower pizza for tea this day, and it was awful. I'm not going to lie. It was not worth it. Definitely won't be trying that one again. And then that evening I FaceTimed and memory planned with my sister. So let's just find I have actually printed, but I haven't cut yet. I love Happy Dyer stickers, and I think, is it Benya, her name? I think it's Benya. She has some, like, these are Happy Dyer. She has some stickers in her Facebook group that are like freebie digitals, and I have actually downloaded those and turned them into sheets, but I haven't cut them yet. I've printed them, I haven't cut them yet. And one of the ones that is on there that I desperately need is FaceTime, because I just don't seem to have any FaceTime stickers. Let me show you actually. So this is them printed out. So these are, she has more freebies than this available, but these are the ones that I've printed out. I like this one because it's Isabel from Animal Crossing Planning, and then these FaceTime ones, and then this one is a little working from home one. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. And another working from home one that's a bit like Snoopy. So I just need to cut those. But yeah, so I highly recommend going and checking out the Happy Dyer Facebook group if you want some of those. So yeah, I'm just going to put FaceTime and memory plan with Tonia, who is my sister. I didn't get any work done, like shop work done that day at all. It's one of those things where when I'm feeling stressed about stuff, I lose creativity. So I struggle to develop like new products and stuff like that. And I've got a massive long to-do list of things that I need to do for the shop. In terms of like new products and things that I just haven't had the brain space to be able to do this month. But hopefully, going forward, now things are resolved, or resolving, I'll be able to do that. So again, I've made another note. I was really tired this day, and I think again it's just my tiredness is linked to feeling like stressed, and it's more I often feel like emotionally tired, just because I'm overwhelmed and yeah, just knackered. I'm going to use a little Coffee Monsters Co. Sloth for this one. And I get to bed at a reasonable time. It's just actually getting to sleep and then staying asleep is my issue. So work, what did I do? So I've actually made a note here that I had a productive morning, but I was really struggling in the afternoon. So I think I'm going to make a note of that down here. I'm going to still put in my to-dos for the day, and then I'll make a note of that down at the bottom. So okay, yeah, so that's what I actually managed to achieve. And then I'm going to make a note. I think I'm going to use, I have these Bubba Bear ones where like your computer is on fire. And I think I'm going to put one of those ones down. So that it's like, yeah, I might as well have done that this afternoon. And then after that, I had to make quite a few calls. So I basically spent most of this week actually chasing phone calls, chasing people up, trying to contact people, and I hate phone calls. I am not a phone call person. I will always text or message rather than phone, because I just hate having to deal with phone calls. It is not my favourite, not my thing at all. And I feel super under pressure whenever I have to do it. So I had to make those calls and leave messages. Then I've made a note. I have actually put in big writing, today is hard. And I feel like I kind of want to include that Um, Do you know what? I need like a note sticker. Here we go. So I think I'm going to use one of these nope stickers. Yeah, so it's not really that kind of nope, it's kind of this kind of nope. So these are from Caffeine and Paper Co. from Hannah's shop. And yeah, I'm gonna just write in and then the last thing that I've written down is that I watched Staged, and I sorted out emails. So I hadn't actually, if you haven't watched Staged, I highly recommend it. It was brilliant. My mum recommended it to me. It wasn't something that I had picked up on that was around during the first lockdown. If you haven't heard of it before, it's basically David Tennant and Michael Sheen doing like they're basically pretending to be FaceTiming each other every day all through the first lockdown. And yeah, it was just really funny and it was really nice. And I kind of regretted the fact that I hadn't heard about it earlier. So this is a mini movie marquee from my shop, and I'm just gonna write Staged in there. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It was really, really good. Definitely worth spending a bit of time watching. So then we're on to Thursday, and so to-dos I got, so actually I didn't write down was that the day? I didn't write down if I walked the hill that day. Yes, no, I must have. So I think so I'm going to put walked hill, and I'm going to use a being health. I'm going to use a little sticker, and I often mark this, and I always think, oh, people are going to be like, what do you mean walked the hill? Why is that worth putting a sticker down? If you ever come to Lincoln, please walk up and down steep hill, and then you will understand why why I put that sticker down. It's called Steep Hill for a reason. And it's basically like my exercise for the day. If I do that on a Thursday, I don't do any exercise when I get home. So the to-dos for that day, let's crack on with those. So this was a very video heavy day at work. And then I had my Zoom at 3 p.m. So I'm just going to make a note of that. Then, I forgot to write down that we had leftovers on Wednesday. And on Thursday we had paella, which I made. So I am going to use a little cooking emoji just to fill a little bit of that time. I really like these ones from Once More with Love, but I'm running out. I need some more. Food stickers are actually something that I could do with some more. Actually, I'm going to use one of these recipe ones from Paper Shire. I love paella. It's one of those things that I should eat more of. I can't make it with prawns though, because James doesn't like fish, so I tend to defrost some prawns and put it extra into mine. So then we had the food shopping delivered, so I'm just going to write then I've put Insta Stories, so I obviously did something on Insta Stories here that was more than normal, I'm presuming. I'm going to use one of these little Bubba Bear phones. I can't remember what my Insta Stories were about though, but it obviously took up enough time for me to write it in here. And then I prepped orders. And then I read in bed. So let's go hobbies. I'm going to use one of these Coffee Monsters Co ones, I think. I like those. And it's a memory, so I'm going to use one of these little heart stickers as well. Here we go. There we go. So then we are on to Friday the 5th. Oh, I love this. I've put super tired resisted coffee. Oh, I remember what day that was. So by resisted coffee, I mean I actually wanted to go to Starbucks. They've opened a drive-through Starbucks about 5 minutes from my house, which is not great. Because it was always further away, which helped me resist temptation. But because it is so close, I really, really wanted to go and get myself a coffee this morning. And I didn't. And also I got a freebie, so I was like, oh, it would be free. I could go and get it. I could literally like order it on the app, and it would be ready by the time I got there. But I resisted, so I am gonna mark that, but I haven't quite decided yet how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to just keep putting. I'm going to put in my to-dos. So I'm just going to cover that up with the pencil board, just because I don't want to smear it. Although the Zebra Sarasa does dry really quickly on the Hobonichi compared to other gel pens, it's still not dry instantly, so I just like to cover it up if I'm going to lean on it. I'm just pulling out my, do you know, I think I'm going to use this one, this Need Coffee one, and then I'm going to put that I resisted going to get a Starbucks. So, and then after that, after work, so I work later on a Friday than the other days, but I do finish earlier on a couple of the other days to make up for it. So we had leftovers for tea. And then I started watching The Drowning, which I'm trying to think which one that was, which says a lot about it really, doesn't it? Which one was The Drowning? I actually can't remember, which is really quite bad, isn't it? Drowning. God. I'm going to have to look it up. Oh. Okay, so I gave up on this show, I think, if I remember rightly. I didn't think it was very good. Don't recommend it. That'll be why I don't remember it, because it was so bad. But I am going to just mark that that's what I was doing. And I was also sorting emails that day. Oh no, that wasn't that day. I was reading a book at the same time. So these are the vintage TVs from my shop. Just gonna grab this one and put, and I am gonna put Watched the Drowning. It was another, like, I like crime and thriller TV shows, same as I like them for books. And I'm gonna put not great. I completely forgot about that one. I don't even know if I've noted that in my TV section, in my TV list. I need to go and have a look actually. And then I was reading a book called Order from Chaos, so I'm just going to see if I can find my little read stickers. This is why I need to put these in a reusable album. Right. I just find it so much more of a pain using these like slip-in albums now. Now I'm used to like a reusable album. So these are these tiny little books with read written across the top. So let's put that one down here. So, and that was that day. Then we are on to Saturday. So, oh, I had a really good cleaning day this day. Oh, not a really good cleaning day. Oh, I know this day. This day I shared on Instagram Stories. You may remember if you follow me over there. I cleaned my toast rack because I realised that actually I'm not a fan of soggy toast, and I don't know why I don't use a toast rack. So yeah, I don't like toast sweat. If you know what that is, it's basically, you know, when you put a slice of toast on your on a plate to butter it, and then when you lift it up, there's like condensation underneath. I call that toast sweat, and I don't like it. So I had a nice breakfast. So I had smoked salmon, I think it was. And then we started cleaning. So like I said, I cleaned the toast rack while I was doing that. And then because I cleaned the toast rack, I also, nope, home. I also then cleaned a couple of other things around the kitchen, which if you know me at all, you'd be like, you what? I actually made a post about it on Instagram this week, yesterday actually, because I'm not a big fan of cleaning. I hate cleaning. So let's put that in the middle. Let's try not to get it crooked. This one is from the GP Sticker Studio. So I cleaned the extractor fan, and then I cleaned the bathroom. So although it's a clean kitchen, I'm going to put clean extractor fan. And then I went to the post office. Which let's use. Actually, let's use my little post stickers, which I'm sure I saw earlier. This is the other problem with this kind of. Here we go. I'm terrible at putting the stickers actually back in. So I have these little Royal Mail post boxes. So I'm going to use one of those. So we went to the post office. And then I visited my mum to set up her phone, so she changed phone network, so she just needed a hand sorting that out. So I'm going to use one of these, which I know these are supposed to be for like parent and small child, but I just use them for me and my mum. And then I have ones with 2 for when it's me, my mum and my sister. So I'm going to put visit mum, set up phone. Yeah, she changed network and she's not done that before, so I gave her a hand. Then so we had Tuscan chicken for pasta, which I cooked. And Tuscan chicken pasta for dinner, or for tea if you're northern like me. And it's an instant pot recipe. I really, really love that recipe. Actually, no, I didn't do the instant pot version that day. I did the pinch of nom version that day, which is good, not as good. It's nice, but I prefer the instant pot recipe, but the pinch of nom one obviously is like a dieting recipe, so it's not going to be as good. These are from the GP studio. Those ones are from that shop that I can never remember because she's changed her name. What used to be Sweet Over's Paper. I'll link all the shops down below anyway. So cook Tuscan chicken. And then I set up my pocket planner and acetoned the cover. So let's find a planning sticker that actually kind of fits this. Ooh. A little. So, plan. Maybe one of these ones, or one of these ones. Yeah, they're like stickers. Let's use one of these, create with pen. With the little ring planner. So we set up pocket and acetone, motem, cover, and then I'm just going to make a note because I've put it's like magic, so I'm going to put that in too, because it really was like magic. If you didn't see my Instagram story about it, I didn't make a highlight for it actually. I should make a highlight for it. But yeah, you just use acetone to wipe off like the printed bit, and it also gives it like a matte texture instead of a glossy texture. So that was the Saturday, and then now we are on to the Sunday, and I didn't write very much down this day because I spent all day trying to make my computer work. So let's just put, so I had a lie-in. This is another thing that was a giveaway for this circadian rhythm thing, that apparently people who have issues, who have a delayed circadian rhythm, spend their weekends trying to catch up on the sleep that they lose during the week, and that is basically what I do. I sleep in at the weekends to try and make up for the fact that I don't get outdone, that I don't get enough sleep during the week, sorry. So then I edited a video, which which one shall I use? I'll use a little Oscar the Octopus with an Apple Pencil, because sometimes I edit on my iPad, sometimes I edit on my computer. So, edit video. And then, so I spent the rest of the day trying to get my computer to work, which, where are they? they in fandom? I think they're in fandom, yeah. I'm going to use these are Happy Dyer, and they're Harry Potter computers. They're little Harry Potter computers. So I have them in fandom, but actually I use them for computer things. So then I'm just going to put sort emails, because I've moved my business email hosting from one company to another, and try to speed up iMac because it was going really slowly. Then I've written tea, but I haven't written what we had. So let me just flick to my weekly. So we had a casserole that day, but James would have cooked it because I cooked the Tuscan chicken. We take it in turns pretty much. I'm just going to put 80, and then I've put that I had a bath. And I think I will probably have watched a planner face video, because Anna releases her videos at like 6 PM on a Sunday, and yeah, I just really like that I can basically have a bath, watch a planner face video, watch some other stuff, and just chill. And it's kind of like my new relaxation routine that I've been trying to keep up with. So I'm just going to stick it in the middle because it obviously took quite a lot of time. And I'm just going to put Lush Bath and watch YouTube. Right, so that is the week. That's the whole week filled out. I obviously didn't work out this week. I just obviously didn't feel like it this week. Like I said, I have been having a very stressful week, so that doesn't surprise me, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't surprise me. I also didn't get very much cleaning done that week. I did get other stuff done, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me that I didn't work out. So actually, I'm just going to put, no, I know what I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put a cancelled sticker in there. So these are my, these are all of my script stickers from my shop. Here we go. I am going to put a big old cancelled sticker in that bit. So it's like, yeah, no, didn't happen, did not happen. But yeah, so that is my week in my Hobonichi Cousin, all memory planned. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. I'm aiming to post 2 times a month, but actually at the moment I'm doing once a week. Fingers crossed I managed to keep that up. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you would like to see more planner content. I plan in a Hobonichi Cousin, but also in an A6 rings. And yeah, I share basically how I set those up and what I use them for on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye.